Alright, so in this video I'm going to go ahead and go over with you guys what plasma are, how to use them in the laboratory to get elixirs and talisman, and how to apply those elixirs and talisman to your created class, and what they actually do. Now, I already made a dedicated video on the created class system, so if you do need to see that video, definitely make sure you check out my channel for that. But like I said, in this video we're going to focus on the elixir and talisman portion of that video, pretty much, of the created class section, and what exactly those sections do for us. So, and very quickly, if we go over to our created class system, we'll see that we have, of course, once again, like I said, elixirs and talisman as part of the created class. And basically what elixirs are, if you don't know, in Black Ops 3 Zombies there were gobblegums. In this game, there's elixirs, pretty much the same exact thing in a different form with a different name, but the effects that they have are exactly the same. For example, Always Done Swiftly was a gobblegum in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now it's just brought over to Black Ops 4 Zombies, and the way it's different is that it's well, it's the same rarity, but it's what's it called? It's now a consumable that you drink. It's not a gobblegum that you get out of a machine. Consume, then pop. It's just on your D-pad. Whenever you want to pop it, you press up on your D-pad or whatever you have it selected to. So say I have it selected to left. If I want to pop that or activate that elixir, I just press left on the D-pad and I'm good to go. And that's literally it. That's how you use elixirs and pretty much apply them. So once again, Always Done Swiftly. If I want to use that, I press up on the D-pad or wherever I want. If I want to go to the left, I use my cursor. I go to the right or left or up, whatever. Say I want to go to this one right here, the one on the bottom. I just select that. Click on, for example, aftertaste, and again, that specific elixir is correlated to the down button on my controller. Now that that's out of the way, elixirs are equivalent to gobblegum. We have something brand new to zombies in Talisman inside of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. This is another system similar to the gobblegum system, but kind of a system that works along with it. It's not the same as the gobblegum system because you don't actually consume these, or you don't activate the way you consume them. They just are a part of you as soon as you spawn in. So again, to make this more clear, you can only have one talisman per game, and of course that's predetermined. As soon as you spawn into your game, you're going to spawn in with a talisman you have selected in your created class. So if I go ahead and select this talisman right here, this epic talisman, the supercharged crystal, if I had one of them, of course I could select it. But if I selected this talisman right here, as you can see, what it does is as soon as I spawn into the game, I can only have one per game, but as soon as I spawn into the game, my special weapon will be leveled up to level 3 instantly, automatically. It's automatically part of my person the second I spawn into the game, this talisman, and then of course the ability that comes along with it, which is ranking up the special weapon right away. That's awesome. Talisman, again, are not the same as elixirs, but they kind of go along with them, kind of go hand in hand with each other, and you're going to especially see that with like how you actually get talisman and elixirs. Like, they're literally together. You spend the same kind of currency to get them. So now that you know exactly what elixirs and talisman are, how you apply them to your created class, and what they actually do, I'm going to explain how you get them. So just like with liquid diviniums in Black Ops 3, we have plasma in Black Ops 4. In Black Ops 3, you went to Dr. Monty's factory to spend those liquid diviniums to get your gobblegums. Well, in Black Ops 4, you go to the laboratory to spend your plasma to get elixirs and talisman this time around. So it's slightly different, the same, but of course slightly modified to make it even better, which is awesome. But yeah, okay, so I'm kind of backtracking. I started at the highest point. I did this video once, but I wasn't recording my audio, and I kind of went the other way. I started from the explanation on how to get them, but I'm working backwards this time. Anyways, I showed you guys how to apply and all that shit, and exactly I explained what the laboratory is and what plasma are. But now, how do you actually get plasma? Alright, in Black Ops 3 Zombies, we had liquid divinium, and it was very easy to tell when you had one, because it literally popped up right in the middle of your screen. Liquid divinium earned, or earned liquid divinium, some shit like that. It told you had a liquid divinium, so you knew right off the bat. But at least to my knowledge, in this game, I haven't noticed when I've earned plasma. At the end of the game, yes, it tells me in my post-game summary what happened, what exactly went down, how many levels I went up, how many rounds I went, of course, and then how many or how much plasma I got during that game. But during the actual game, you can't tell how much plasma you got, to my knowledge. Anyways, the point being that as you play zombies, you will earn plasma, and at the end of each game, you will know how much plasma you earned during that specific game. Now, over time, of course, as you're playing games on and on and on, you're going to notice that you build up plasma, so you're going to eventually want to spend them to get your elixirs and your talisman to help you out in game. So now I did spend all mine, so I can't really show you exactly how this works because it looks really, really cool. But either way, say I had 181 plasma, which of course is equivalent to liquid divinium in Black Ops 3, I can now spend those plasma on any three or any one of these three concoctions. And these concoctions are pretty much the same as the 3 or the 1 vat, 2 vat, and 3 vat spins from Dr. Monty's factory in Black Ops 3. Again, similar to, but not exactly the same. And I'll show you where the variation is right now, because of course keep in mind that we're not only spinning for elixirs this time, we're not only trying to get elixirs, we're also trying to get a talisman. So there's two aspects to this right now. You actually get an extra thing for spending your plasma, opposed to Black Ops 3 where you'd spending your liquid divinium and only get gobblegum and maybe even get screwed sometimes by getting a power boost. So, you know what I'm saying? This system overall I feel like is a lot more efficient, but I mean, that's up for you guys to decide whether or not you like it. That's just my opinion. Anyways, say I had 181 or 131, whatever, plasma, right? All I have to do is pick whatever concoction I want. So, just like in Black Ops 3, if I had maybe 30 liquid diviniums and I wanted to just spend one vat, I'd do the first one, the common one, the one that gives me the least chance of getting the best gobblegum. So if I wanted a perkaholic, most likely not going to spend that one vat, right? I'd do the best one, aka the palladium package or the 3 vat spin, to get the best possible or the rarest possible gobblegums, which is awesome, right? That's how it worked in Black Ops 3, and that's how it is in Black Ops 4. You're really just spinning to get rid of your diviniums. Maybe you're going one by one. You did that in Black Ops 3. I mean, meaning every time you came out of a game in Black Ops 3, you had maybe 1 or 2 diviniums. You just spent a 1 vat, 1 vat, 1 vat, or you saved them up and you spent 3 vats over time. Like you saved up maybe 100 divinium, then you spent 3, like you kept spending 3 at a time until you were out of diviniums. That's pretty much what this is. Once again, of course, the numbers are higher. So, say I had 800 plasma, I could just keep spending 75, 75, 75, 75, and have the highest chance at getting a rare and ultra rare elixirs and stuff like that, and having a guaranteed talisman every single time. Again, this is the difference between Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. Black Ops 3 was spending for just elixirs, or Black Ops 3 was spending for just gobblegums, which made a difference on which actual concoction or which amount of diviniums you spent, but not as much, because in this game you're not only spending for elixirs, you're spending for the talisman as well. So when you spend those 75, I forgot, plasma, that's what it's called. When you spend those 75 plasma, you're not only going to get 1 rare elixir, but you're going to also get obviously 2 randoms, so you still have a chance of getting better elixirs as well, but you also get that guaranteed talisman, which helps you even further in your game than just the elixirs do. So this is really, really awesome. That's pretty much it. Hopefully I explained it to the best of my ability. Hopefully you guys completely understand what the laboratory is, how it's similar to Dr. Monty's factory, what plasma are, and liquid diviniums, and how it all relates and correlates to each other within Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 Zombies. They're very, very similar, just with different names. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below in the comment section, and I will try to help you out. I don't think there should be any issues, but again, if there are, do not hesitate to leave it down below. And that's pretty much it. If I find a quick way to get plasma, I will of course make a video on it instantly, but at this point in time I am unsure. But yep, that's it. Have a good day, guys.